Here's Endo. Slack pass, but Notsada's managed to keep it alive. They're looking for Suzuki. And that will be a corner kick. Rather needlessly given away by Hufei. And it's corner number 2 already for Japan.
Can Macau hold longer, Des? I wonder if they can hold longer. Because the way it's going now, they're giving away corners and free kicks.
Great header at the far post. Crunching header as well, but it was brave.
Clash of fates there.
Yeah, both players, the man who came in and also the centre-back, Lee Tin Yu. Ooh, ouch.
It's a dangerous situation to be in.
Certainly no intent of a foul by Iwanami. But that doesn't help Lee Tin Yu. You used to go for headers like that, didn't you, Paul?
Yeah, but I always gut myself first. I don't take risks. Anyway, it wasn't intentional. They both went for the ball, and
absolutely, but that doesn't mean that the headache will be any less for Lee Tin Yu.
Yep.
Possessional stats 65% in favour of Japan. They've had 2 corners, 3 shots, all of them off target. Macau have been forced to make 11 defensive clearances, and just in case Lee Tin Yu is unable to carry on, they have got a couple of players warming up. The man in shot there was Chan.
This is a replay again. They went. Yeah, there's no intention of hurting him. He was going for the ball.
It's a good ball. It's good defending, to be fair, because he's had to take a step back, and he's got there ahead of the man who's coming in with the run on him.
But trust me, it's not easy playing in this weather. It's a big difference playing at 4 and playing at 8 p.m. where Malaysia and Vietnam are playing later. And definitely, we might not be seeing the true Japanese today. Maybe they'll be pacing themselves. Obviously, because of the weather, you can't be going at 100%, you know, because you have to keep pace. It's only 17 minutes into the match, and probably we'll see a better Japanese side later on, where they keep their energy and their fitness level intact for the later part of the match.
And I tell you what, that injury is actually serious enough for the change that need to be made. So Chan Si-ai is preparing to come on, and he'll play at centre-back, temporarily down to 10 men on Macau. So a difficult situation just made even more so, as Lee Tin Yu will be stretchered off. Asano! Deflected for a corner kick.
Yeah, good attempt at the goal. And it was blocked by the defender. But look at the space he had to turn and get that shot in.
That's a space that the man who is covering at centre-back would normally fit in.
Yep.
So Chan comes on. An enforced change for Macau, and immediately he's got to defend a corner. The referee not too happy with Asano just getting in front of the goalkeeper. Good solid clearance from Hoi-san. Japan keep it alive. Toyokawa. Lovely ball. Asano's ball. Oh, what an important touch that one was from Raposo.
Very lucky touch from Raposo, because Nara was waiting right at the back of him, and he could have connected with a diving header.
It is a very, very important touch, but it's a corner. Corner number 4 for Japan. The pressure is mounting. Notsada will curl this one in again. 4 on the penalty spot, 1 in the 6-yard box. Both centre-backs plus Suzuki making life difficult for Macau. Suzuki can't get there, but he'll be first to the loose ball. And again, solidly defended by Macau.
Again, by Raposo, in particular. He's good with the aerial balls, with his height and, you know, with his physical abilities. He's helping out his defense very well.
Well, target number 1, he said, little increments. Frustrate Japan for 20 minutes. Macau have done that. Next target.
Next target should be for the first half. Go in without conceding. He goes step by step there, huh?
Indeed. Here's Endo. Clever from Endo into Suzuki. Good footwork, but belted clear by Tang Hufai.
It's just a glimpse of what the Japanese can really do with their short passes, Des.
Yamanaka. Again, Hufai. It looks like he's slotted in at centre-back, and Chan will play just in front of him. But they're being forced deeper and deeper and deeper into their own penalty area. Yamanaka. Corner number 5. Again, Hufai with a good headed clearance at the near post.
Well covering the near post of the Macau goal. And didn't give a chance for Suzuki to attempt for the cross.
A statistic flash top of your frame there. 16 clearances already. That just means the ball is being put in time and time and time again. Choikawa with corner number 5. Free header, and it's the first goal converted by Endo, the captain. And for once the marking was poor, and Japan have a deserved lead.
Very poor marking there, as we can see, as the ball is being floated in, a beautiful ball. And as you can see, when Endo is going, there's nobody following him. A clear goal. Thank you very much, Endo, and a beautiful diving area as well, a beautiful finish.
It's number 14, Choi Jong Hoi-sam, who had the responsibility. Endo gets the wrong side of Choi Han, and that's a good finish.
21st minute, they lasted 20 minutes.
Alexander Raposo unable to hold it up once again.
Now Macau has to be really cautious this, because once they get the goal, Japanese are going to grow in confidence, and they're going to be more dangerous from here on now. And I believe that Macau has to be more careful than ever before after conceding a goal. And I'm just hoping that Macau can get the ball and try to keep possession of the ball. Of course, it's easier said than done, but that's the only way they have. They have no other choice.
Nara's ball. Lovely little flick. Suzuki is offside. But again, there's great movement, and look at the number of blue shirts up in support of Musashi Suzuki.
Yeah, as we can see, when one Japanese player gets the ball, there's always 2 or 3 players supporting that player, and that gives him an option to either make a pass or take a shot at a goal. There is options for the player.
Very tight call. It's gone the way of Macau. That time a little bit of climbing from Tatsuki Nara. Free kick to Macau.
That's another way of keeping the ball in Japanese half for Macau.
Not really sure what Nara could have done there. Ucheong, the man perceived to have been fouled. Well, let's see if Alexander Raposo can do anything at the other end of the pitch. Raposo's the target. Good clean catch for Kushbiki. Attempted distribution though, a little awry.
I'm sure Raposo will be a good asset in a set piece situation for Macau during their attacking set pieces, but earlier supply of the ball was poor. It was too high and it was straight to the goalkeeper.
Asano looks out to Toyokawa. Toyokawa once again. Suzuki. Oh, the strike is just wide. Again coming through from centre midfield. Harakana.
A nice give and go. That's a beautiful setup by Suzuki. He just set it up nicely for, I think it was Endo? Arakawa, who just missed it by not that much, but it was an attempt at a goal.
5 shots for Japan. 1 on target, and that was the one that hit the back of the net. Harakawa once again. Endo, as ever, available. Matsubara. Cleared by Chihao. But they just can't hold the ball more than 2 or 3 passes, can they?
Yep. They keep losing possession, and that's where it's costing them the game.
Suzuki. Little touch, not Sada. Yaranaka. Oh, what a header. Near post. Yuta Tokugawa makes it 2-0. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Japan in control.
Yeah, as you can see, they can't go through the middle, so they're using the wingers to get it out, get it in cross, and go for the killer headers. And it was a beautiful header. A diving header as that.
It's a brilliant finish, isn't it?
Yep. Top corner.
No chance for the goalkeeper. And we expected Japan to have control. Well, their goals for now reflects the dominance that they've had throughout this game.
I'm sure Razib is watching this game, our Malaysian coach, and I'm sure he knows there's a lot of things about this Japanese side that can make a very good side. You know, Japanese is a good side, and they can really do a big damage to Malaysia as well as Vietnam if they keep performing the way they are.
Indeed. Malaysia-Vietnam on tonight, 8:45 kick-off. Pre-show starts at 8:30. Two goals in 4 minutes. Not Sada. And as we've seen in recent weeks, with the 8 they scored against Singapore and the 9 against Myanmar, Japan don't know when to turn off the throttle, do they? They'll just keep coming at you. Let's just have a look at the movement for this second goal, and particularly, well, it's onside firstly.
Onside.
We'll just break away because Japan are just attacking at will. That time it was Suzuki firing just over the top.
It's a good attempt, good volley, but acute angle, but it was a good attempt at goal.
If there has been a criticism thrown at Japan in recent years at the international level, it's the lack of a top-class goal scorer. Maybe Suzuki might be the man.
Yeah, he has a good physical abilities and good ball control.
Asano. Harakawa. Yamanaka. Harakawa. Looking for Asano. Endo picks up the loose ball. Possessional stats, 70% possession for Japan. Harakawa. And there's always an option for him. That's one of the impressive things. Asano. Yamanaka. Notsada. Yamanaka outside of him. Asano, Yamanaka. Good strong tackle from Hufai.
There's nothing much he can do. He's on his own, and you can't blame a player of that position to hold the ball, and he has no support from the other Macau players.
Endo, Harakawa. Again, there's an overlap option, but Harakawa comes to the right. Notsada cleared by the skipper. Chi Hang. Yamanaka. Asano. Oh, a misplaced pass. And he's done well. Karseng. And then Karseng tries to take 3 on his own.
Good attempt by Karseng, of course. He's on his own, and he's trying to bulldoze himself through 2 or 3 defenders. And that's the least he could do. Without support, you can't do much.
Suzuki. Nice touch. Notsada on his left foot. Notsada! 3-0. Through the goalkeeper. Should do better, but Notsada has leathered that one. 30 minutes gone, 3-0.
What a cracker that's, but it was a control from Suzuki and the setup, which gave him the chance to take a crack at the goal. And what a shot it was. Top net. No chance for the goalkeeper at all.
Well, Notsada certainly strikes that. Surely, though, Manfai's got to be doing better. It is straight at him.
Yeah, he could have saved it, actually. Probably the shot was too powerful.
So Notsuda makes it 3. And the full court press in, but Alexandra does well. Battle's clear. The mission for Macau will be damage limitation. It's 3 goals inside 10 minutes, 3 shots on target, 3 goals scored. 8 shots in total.
I can just wonder if this game was played in the 8 o'clock evening and on a much cooler temperature. I wonder what...
It's an own goal. Oh, my word.
Are they getting frustrated?
Well, it's Tang Hufai has put it into his own net. It's a nothing cross. Matsubara's ball in, and he's a makeshift centre-back Hufai, but it's a disastrous 10 minutes for Macau.
But the cross was harmless then. He's going towards the goalkeeper, and maybe there's miscommunication, and he thought there was a striker behind him. But anyways.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Are they getting frustrated, or, Macau have to lift up their spirits and try to reduce their damage?
Well, between the 21st and the 33rd minutes, Japan have hit the back of the net 4 times. Well, they've hit the back of the net 3 times. And Macau helping them. Yamanaka. Goalkeeper just fisted out to Notsada. A double deflection. And it's gone for a corner kick. And this could be embarrassing.
They are looking clueless there, the Macau defense, the goalkeeper as well. And it looks like Japan's going to run riot around Macau.
Malaysia-Vietnam later tonight, 8:45. Then on Sunday, it's Macau versus Malaysia, Vietnam-Japan at 8:15, and Malaysia-Japan on Tuesday night at 8:45 as Macau take on Vietnam. Oh, again, it's a straight ball into the penalty area, and nobody is picking up Iwanami.
A good ball in from a corner, a good in-swinger, and if there was a contact, it's a goal. And I think they just mistimed it.
But Iwanami's got ahead of his man. The man on the near post hasn't cut out the ball in.
Just hoping that tonight Malaysia have a good game and good news for the Malaysians after last night's thrashing by Oman. Yes,
Indeed.
It's a bad day for Malaysia.
That time the makeshift centre-back, Hufai, gets the clearance in. I think it's important to notice that it's only since late in the centre-back was taken off injured that Macau have collapsed. So that one player's absence is absolutely crucial to this game so far.
Yep, it could be a reason, but anyway, whoever comes in, they have to work the shift. And like I said, you can only hold Japan for that much.
Suzuki's header. And it's almost like a procession of chances now for Japan. 9 shots in 35 minutes.
And the quality they have, the Japanese, it's just a matter of time before they, do damage to other teams. You can only hold them for that much.
Notsuda, scorer of the third. Matsubara down to Notsuda. Very much a left footer, one of those inside-out wingers. Notsuda, lovely ball inside of the post from Endo. Super football. Notsuda once again. Bit of a miscue, Suzuki. Good goalkeeping to deny Toyokawa. It's relentless.
Now we are seeing the confident Japanese players. After getting the goal, we can see the difference in their match. The quality and the confidence that oozes out. And that's where we see all kind of movements and as earlier.
Matsubara's ball. Looks for Tokakaya.
I'm sure they are tired because of the weather, but again, look at the movement.
Here's the shot against the post from Endo.
A beautiful curving shot.
But it's beautifully done. One touch movement, one touch passes. And Harakawa wins it back, finds Yamanaka. Iwanami. Matsubara.
We can see this as the Macau players are chasing, they're getting more and more tired. And it's worse when you don't get the ball and you just keep chasing the ball.
Yamanaka. Suzuki. I think with all the goals going in, the number 9 himself will want to get on the score sheet at some stage. Looking for Suzuki. Comes out to Matsubara. Notsuda. Endo. Belted clear by Kam Chi-hao. One straight back, possessional stats creeping up towards 75% for Japan.
Not much work to do for the Japanese defenders now. Just get the ball, push it to the midfielders, and go back to your position.
Harakawa. Notsuda. Notsuda again. He likes that left foot.
It's a great thing about the Japanese, Jess. They were kept away from getting a goal for first 20 minutes, but they didn't get frustrated. They were cool. They were patient, and they found the time, and when they got the goal, and now you can see the real Japan playing.
4-0, 4 goals in 12 minutes. Suzuki will chase and win the header. Under pressure from Chanman. Oh, lovely little back flick. Toyokawa. Edge of the box, Notsuda. The easiest chance of the game, and he's spooned it over the top.
It started from that cheeky back heel, right on the left-hand side, and a beautiful cutback. He could have kept the ball low. If it was anywhere lower, it's a goal. And he just missed it by inches.
That's handball against Matsubara. Just overstretching.
I don't see Macau scoring at all because there's not much movement from their attack. There is no creativity in their midfield. They get the ball, they lose possession easily, and I believe the coach has to do something about this. Bring in one or two players who can change the rhythm, maybe get them moving up front. They can't be doing this the whole 90 minutes.
Alexandra's ball. No pressure on Nara, who makes the header clearance, as Suzuki, who's got pace. Good recovery from Tang Haofai. I've got sympathy for Haofai. He's a holding midfielder being asked to play at centre-back.
We can see how the Japanese players are taking their time about it. Now they are not rushing towards the goal just because they need to score goals. As we can see, they're pushing it, finding space, moving the ball around, and wait for the right time for the killer pass, and then they go in.
AFC U23 competition. There's an AFC event next year, which will also double up as an Olympic qualifier. The top 3 teams in the AFC U23s will make it to the Rio Olympics in 2016. Oh, lovely play. Yamanaka hooked back. The Kashiwa fullback getting forward with some aplomb.
Lovely step overs, Yamanaka. And he managed to beat the defender, but there is no other choice for the defense other than to trip his leg.
That's Chan, who came on as a first half substitute. Defensive duty is so important here. That's better defended. Chi Hao doing well. Chi Hang trying to help it down the line, but nothing really on for him. Coach will be desperate just to get into half-time with no more damage than it already is.
Yeah, I agree, Des. And it's been a long time since Malaysia have qualified for the Olympics, so it'll be nice to see them doing well in this tournament as well.
Well, only the group winners are guaranteed qualification. Free kick against Endo. A bit of respite, so only the group winners guaranteed qualification, and of the 10 groups, the best 5 runners-up can qualify. So
they do have a good chance there, and starting with Vietnam tonight, I believe it starts there, and a win tonight will be a great step up for the team.
Now tonight, Abbasad will be joining me on English commentary for that match at Shah Alam, 8:45 kickoff. Astro Arena's coverage will start at 8 o'clock, and running down the line is Asano. Asano! Well, there was neither a shot nor a cross in the end. It looked like he changed his mind.
He had the choice to do either, and it was a nice movement. He beat the defender quite well, and now he could have played a short pass to Suzuki, who could have just stepped it into empty net. But he decided to go on his own, I guess. And yeah, he did. And he wasn't far away.
14 shots by Japan in this first 43.5 minutes. You won't be surprised if I tell you Macau have yet to register a shot on target or a shot on goal. Harakawa. This is Toyokawa. Suzuki. Yamanaka. Yamanaka's ball. Good strong fist that time from Manfai. Yamanaka once again.
It's turning out to be a training match for the Japanese, Des. Looks more like it.
Looks for Suzuki. Couldn't take it in his stride. Macau being just pushed so deep into their own penalty area.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Where earlier I did mention that they should push up, keep Japanese out of their attacking third. But as what you said, it's easier said than done, because every time they get the ball, they keep losing the ball. They keep losing possession, and that's where it's going to cost them. And the Japanese, as we can see, the maximum Macau can pass around is 2, 3, maybe 4. And the fifth is it's either the Japanese wins the ball or they lose it.
We're into the 60 seconds added on at the end of the first 45 for Macau. Slowly but surely the shadow is engulfing the Shah Alam Stadium. Pitch looks in good nick, not too dry. Long ball from Alexandra. Notsuda, scorer of the third goal. Asano. Endo, scorer of the opener, a diving header. Half-time comes. Japan well in control. 4 goals in 12 minutes. Endo with the first, a diving header from a corner. A screamer coming from Notsuda to make it 3 after Toyokawa had scored with a diving header at the near post to make it 2, followed by an own goal from Tang Haofai. Half-time in this AFC Under-23 International. Japan Under-23 4, Macau 0.
In the second half of the season, every point counts. The real fight for the coveted trophy is well and truly on. As they set their eyes on the silverware, it's time for the action. To speak louder than words, Barclays Premier League, live on Fox Sports. This program is brought to you by Brickfields Asia College, the fastest and smartest way. MyEG, Malaysia's e-government service provider. And Revive Isotonic. Rehydrate with Revive Isotonic, fortified with B vitamins.
Malaysian fans eagerly await the roar of the Harimau Muda.